Well, it was Christmas Eve. I was sitting around writing out some exercises, or was it Christmas night? But I designed a couple of new exercises that I thought were kind of fun, so I'll give you a little demonstration. Let's see, I can design it, let's see if I can play it. So I emailed out a few of these. I call it A minor Pentatonic Super Jam 2021. And this has got, the first section is 8 phrases. And there's like phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 1, phrase 3, phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 1, phrase 4. And that's kind of how things go in music, like especially that phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 1, phrase 3 is really common, but I just sort of doubled it. The second half is phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 1, and then phrase 4 is like the surprise. So here's phrase 1. Here's phrase 2. Back to phrase 1. Phrase 3 is a variation. Phrase 1. Phrase 2. Phrase 1. Phrase 4 is kind of the big surprise. Weird, huh? Okay, I'm going to try it again. So what I'm doing, I'm in the key of A minor, and I'm working off of an 8 and a 10 with a 9 on the 3rd string. So it's like a little box shape, like... is the neighborhood I'm working in. Got a little lead into this 9. The 9 is the 5th interval of an A minor scale. That's an E. So I come in like an E flat up to that E to kind of, you know. There's that second phrase, first phrase again, and then that's that 11 is another E flat. Phrase 1, phrase 2, phrase 1, and then we just go gonzo on a chromatic run, starting on a G, G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, just for the heck of it, because it's crazy. So I'll try it one more time. Let's put the metronome to work here, and you know, I feel like I'm losing my ability to play fast, or whatever I had. So that's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. lousy way to resolve it. Where was I going on that last? What was I looking for? I was looking for something. But I landed on like a B. That was a bummer. Where was I trying to go? Maybe a C, A. I really don't know what I was going for, but like I say, I wrote it on paper, put it on tablature, now I'm practicing it. So I sort of set myself up for some future practice. And if I hear from you that you like it, if you want the PDF, I can send you the PDF. But, you know, if you want to talk about it or discuss it or, you know, let me know how it's going for you. So that's the first part of the A minor Pentatonic Super Jam 2021. The second part goes like this. Is that right? I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed. Okay. Let's see if I got that on my tablet. Sure, on the one phrase I skipped on my pencil work. So I'm going to see if I got that. I think I did. Yes, I did. So I was... Gets a little crazy at the end. That one's a little crazy, huh? But it's pretty repetitive as far as the, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's repeating the phrase 2 times per measure. So the first one is, which is kind of a real blockish, squarish, kind of a, you know, primitive guitar riff, really. 3-5-3-5, which is a G, A, C, D. And if these gave you any trouble at all, which they might, they give me a little trouble, you can just stay on each measure as you wish. You know, you can adapt it to your learning method or, you know, style. So that's a G, A, C, D. The next one is A, C, D, E. Which, now there's a stretch. I'm using middle and index for the A and C. A, C, D, E. And then I'm set up to get to my D, E. So that's covering the big set of frets. And this is kind of designed for us who like to keep our fingers in a nice little pattern to start stretching out. And I've seen recent examples of people that had a little trouble with that, but they dug in and worked and expanded their ability to stretch out. And this is not, you know, a 20-year-old person or a little kid. This is a guy who's got some arthritis in his hand, and it doesn't feel good, but he wants the sound and he's willing to work for it. So this is kind of reinforcing that, you know, the kind of pain you kind of got to play through to get the progress. Next one is a C, D, E, G. Ooh, I'm feeling it right in there. That's a C, D, E, G. And then a D, E, G, A, the squarish one. These don't hurt so bad. And this one is, next one is E, G, A, C. Then we've got G, A, C, D. next is A, C, D, E. Kind of like this, but up an octave. Not as painful. As we creep up the neck, it gets a little easier as far as stretching, but then you find yourself cramped when you get up high. Then we've got, that one's kind of weird because the B string is tuned to a third instead of a fourth. So that's a C, D, E, G. And we get to bring in the ring finger here. Oh. No, middle finger, not there. So yeah, the coordination thing, you know. All right, the next one. Oh, no, then I missed one in my pencil, but I've got it on the handout, which I might have sent to you already. What is it? That is a D, E, G, A. That one's pretty cool because we're using index ring, middle pinky. On the 7, 9, 8, 10. So I've never really, I don't remember ever practicing anything like that in my life. So, you know, even though the scale gets kind of beat into the ground by guitar teachers and rock and rollers alike, we can still find ways to be creative with the A minor pentatonic scale. Next one would be, that's E, G, A, C. You can use middle, or ring, middle, pinky, middle, or you can scoot your hand up the neck, which is kind of the name of the game. We're creeping up the neck. So you can make position shifts. And this is, I'd probably recommend middle, index, ring, index on E, G, A, C. Next one is G, A, C, D, like this, like the first one. There's 3 of them so far. So you can go back and kind of jump around with this and get creative with your practice. You know, try to get through as written, but notice patterns and go back and connect, you know, similar sounds. Now we've kind of run out of strings as far as moving towards the floor, so we're going to have to start squeezing our way up the first string. That's a A, C, D, E. And like I say, we ran out of strings, so we have to bunch it up the neck. So that position shift, once you get there, you're fine, but you know, if you're not sure what's next, it's a little scary. But you're just going to shift up to like 13, 15, 12, 15, and that gives us a C, D, E, G. And the last one is D, E, G, A. In tablature, it would be 15, 17, 15, 17. D, E, G, A. And when you're ready to put a fork in it, you can crush down on the first 2 strings at the 17th fret and hold it. Kind of a zippy rock and roll sound. You know, there's different kinds of guitar teachers. There's like kind of guitar teachers, which I was kind of taught by. And there's this kind of guitar teacher. I try to combine the best of both, but... So we're in the key of A. That's tough. Oops. Yeah, I missed one. Oops. So I definitely am not a shredding machine, but I am trying to get my picking together the best I can. And I expect you to surpass my level of shredding, and I will still be here working my way through the scale. When you're on to the finer things in life, I'll still be grinding it out on my A minor pentatonic scale. So don't forget to look in your rear view mirror at me. I'll be here saying, good job. And I expect you to surpass me. I am the most average, mediocre guitar player on earth, but I don't think anybody has as much fun as me working on these fundamentals. So, in the history of the universe. So anyhow, that's the big assignment. If I didn't email this to you, I do have it ready to go. Just email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com for your PDF if you want it. I will send it, and no charge, nothing like that. You know, I just like, you know, for me, getting this information out to the world is just fun. You know, I'll probably get back to a lot of students coming and going, you know, or I can sit here and hammer it into their heads individually. But, all right. Keep in touch. Talk to you later.